Nathan, you didn't get on against Hull, but how much of a relief was it, that result, for the whole squad?
Yeah, it was very good. I mean, there was a sense of, as he says, relief after the in the changing room after the game, and I was delighted for the lads and for the staff and everyone that had put the hard work in for the game. But no, it was a good 3 points that we needed, and now I can focus on the next game.
It's been 10 days since then, but you said you've had a good time training and the spirit's been high.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a couple of days off, and we've had a good solid week training as per, and I think now we're just ready to we're ready for the next game. There's always a challenge in the Premier League, and I think now we can try and get that back-to-back win.
What threats do you think Newcastle pose?
Pose a lot of threats. I think all over the park, especially in the centre of the park and up front. They've got so much pace and power about them that they're a force to be reckoned with. But I think we've got our own strengths as well, and along with strengths we have our weaknesses, and so do they. They have their weaknesses, and if we can look to expose them, I think hopefully we can get some 3 points.
And it's a night match at Carrow Road. They can often be really good atmospheres, can't they?
Yeah. I mean, I've enjoyed the night games, especially at Carrow Road, when the fans get behind us, and it's like a typical Tuesday night game. Floodlights. It's one of those that if we get a win and we perform well, it's one of those nights that fans remember.
And you personally, obviously, I think the last game you started was at Palace, but you spoke in the press conference about understanding how and why the manager has seen the need to take you out at certain points this season. Yeah,
I mean, I beat myself up sometimes. I think just about when I get into those areas and my end product isn't as good, or if I'm being left out of the squad, I just get a bit upset and stuff. But no, I mean, the gaffer's never steered me wrong. Even when I was at Birmingham, he's never steered me wrong. He's always done what he thought was right, and sometimes I think 2 years ago I wouldn't have understood that. I just wanted to play every game, but now I'm starting to understand it, and the Premier League has a lot of high demands, especially on me physically and even mentally, probably without me knowing it. I just need to have a little break out the side, but now I'm ready and raring to go if the gaffer needs me, and I'm still enjoying my football, and I'll be there supporting the lads, and I'll be ready if needed.
How much do you relish the competition for places though? Because obviously we've seen Jonas come in on loan, we've seen Anthony Pilkington come back from injury, and Josh Murphy come through the academy. It's really competitive, isn't it? Yeah,
it is very competitive, but I don't think the gaffer wouldn't have brought me here if there wasn't something missing, or if he didn't think that it would be beneficial for me and the squad. But no, I've enjoyed the competition, and there is a sense of competition, but at the same time there's a real togetherness about the squad. So with Anthony Pilkington, Robert Snodgrass, Elliot Bennett when fit, Josh Murphy, Jonas Gutierrez, now there is a lot of competition, but all those players, I'm still a young lad myself, and I can learn from them because they've got a lot of experience from them playing professional football.
And finally, how keen are the team to get back-to-back wins for the first time this year, and what could that do for the rest of the season, confidence?
I think they're very, very keen. It will do us a world of good confidence. I mean, the game Saturday, getting the 3 points against Hull, that did us a world of good, and it almost lifted us around the training ground and around the stadium. But no, it'll be something special if we can get back-to-back wins and we can start a run of good form.